Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
I don't believe it. We were just that close. It's right there. We come in the face off. I did touch his glove. After a shot from bam! This one wasn't on, you're right. Yeah. Grandpa knows all about that. Woo! Yeah. His back leg. Right through one of his back legs and climbed up the tree across. And went into its nest, tried to go into its nest with nervous stuff like when the dog when he makes it, tries to go through the tree. Yep. Grandpa shot him. Got at it like 6 times. What, bro? Yeah, I know. And I ate that. What'd you do with yours? Nothing. I just shot at it to be a jerk. You might hurt it. What if it broke its ribs? So as long as I shoot you and you don't die, it's okay? Well, then what do you know? You know that? Yeah, you're just guessing now, probably. I know for a fact it might be that. You know why? Because I went to the
Shoot, your name.
Bro. Yeah, that's awesome. Winner of Party of the Year. That's good. That'd be awesome. That'd be right out to the car. I'd wheel that car right up with you. Yeah, 5 grand. Oh.
picture. Probably broke your camera.
No,
I'll let you.
Yeah, she was taking a selfie, I think.
Flag on,
Color guard, halt, right, face, post, colors. Ready, face, forward, march.
Welcome to the 2015 graduation ceremony. It's always great to have a good-looking crowd. Good for you. Can I invite you for a time of prayer, please? God of life and fountain of joy, today is truly a gift, a moment of opportunity that has come and that will pass so quickly. So many gifted lives pass from one stage to another. Grant each graduate your grace to see it and seize it. Today we pray for all those who have met the challenge and kept the faith to the commitments of their studies. We first offer thanks for the success of their journey. We thank you for granting them focus and direction and then strength and endurance. You created the knowledge and understanding they have mastered. You have created the curiosity and capacity of determination that led them in pursuit. all these good things came from you. We thank you. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. This graduation opens another door to another time. As you have led in the past, lead now into the future. Give these graduates faith and clarity and a calling from you to understand their purpose and the courage to respond and step toward that purpose. Please surround Ms. Horn today with an inspiring spirit as she offers her message to the graduates and this entire community this afternoon. May all those graduating here feel hospitality and the celebration of joy of this day. It is with these thoughts, along with the multitude of prayers offered by those who are gathered here, as we give thanks and honor you in all our days. And everyone said, Amen. You may be seated.
Well, I have the unique privilege of introducing our speaker today, but I want to acknowledge a few people first. Laura Horn, our speaker, does not have any special guests as she came from Charlottesville, Virginia. But we do have one trustee with us, Becky Droda, who is a very good friend of Laura's, and we welcome her, as well as some of Laura's family members who are able to observe this on video, and that would be Hasty, her husband, as well as other family members, Lisa, Andy, Bryce, and Quentin, and we welcome you by video transmission. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administration, and the class of 2015, I welcome parents, families, and our friends to this commencement ceremony at Buena Vista University. We especially welcome our commencement speaker, Madam Laura Horn, and look forward to her address. To the graduates, you have passed through the Victory Arch, which symbolizes your entry into the world that needs your good ideas, your hard work, and your leadership. With the education that you have received and will continue to receive throughout your life, you are prepared for new challenges and new adventures. You have our very best wishes for a life filled with health, happiness, success, and service. It's a great honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Madam Laura Horn. Buena Vista University is proud to welcome back one of its prestigious alumni, Laura Grandstaff Horn. Madam Horn is a retired online executive with a 33-year career in the development and marketing of innovative information and technology products to professionals and consumers at Fortune 500 companies. And I'm not going to go into her resume of professional activities because I can tell you they are numerous and extensive. Instead, and those will come a little later in the program, but I want to instead focus my introduction on her service to Buena Vista University. She graduated in 1973 with not just honors, but as valedictorian of her graduating class. She was a trustee from 2005 to 2014, and I can tell you that she's one of the most dedicated trustees that we have had. She would often fly in a day early from Charlottesville so that she could get the feel of the campus, visit classes, and got to know several of you faculty members during that 9-year tenure. I've had the opportunity to work with Laura for that 9-year period, and I can tell you she is one of the outstanding trustees of this institution. In fact, when she decided to retire from the board, I called her and talked her into a year's leave of absence, hoping that she would change her mind. Well, she didn't. So she's no longer on the Board of Trustees, but loves this institution every bit as much as she did before, from the time she was an alum until today. She served on several committees and chaired the Academic Affairs Committee and the Student Affairs Committee, which are two of our very, very important committees, and committees and the work that they did that affect every one of you while the time that you were on this campus. She is very, very dedicated to BVU yet to this day, both financially and in support through her services and her care for this institution. She loves the institution, and I consider her a very valued colleague and friend. And I can tell you that you are in for a treat. Laura Horn.
Thank you, Dr. Nielsen, for those generous words. President Moore, Dean Byrne, Reverend Meisner, Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, family and graduates. What a joy to be here at my university celebrating with you today. And graduates, I'll ask you to wait just one more minute. We have to recognize the families first. Families, my goodness. So tell me, how many of you are here today with a graduate who started their degree just out of high school, a teenager? Right. How many are here with a graduate who started their work as an older adult? Yeah, those are the numbers. Okay, and we need to see your hands too. Who is here with a graduate who is also their spouse, their husband, their wife, their partner? Wow, wow. Thank you. Is anybody here because their mom or dad or step-parent is graduating? Wow. So you don't have to help them with their homework anymore, right? Right. And does anybody have a grandma or grandpa who's graduating? I would expect a squeal, right? It is so great to have you here. Families, the gift of education is the most lasting, transformational gift you can give someone. It was for me. I trust it will be for your graduate. We recognize your sacrifices and your contribution. May they be repaid 1,000-fold. And graduates, I can actually feel the strength of your well-prepared minds and the power of your future. Can you feel the admiration and pride and optimism that surround you? Yes? No? Maybe it's relief that's surrounding you. When I was thinking about what I could say to you today that would honor your path, I came across some research. I think they publish it every May, and it establishes that graduates, and I'm going to round down here, graduates never remember anything that's said at their commencement. Right? So that's right. If all goes as planned today, you will not heed my words nor remember them. And you would think I would be dissuaded, but I'm not dissuaded, because I'm actually not here for your heads today. Your heads are fine, and Buena Vista University is actually finished with your heads, at least for now. This is a ritual, and it is for your heart. As long as there have been people on the earth, when a member of the tribe did something remarkable, something really good for the whole community, the rest of us gather in ritual. And we wear costume, and we pick flowers from the field. We remember those who went before us and those who helped us get here. And we bless the individual and the accomplishment with music, with prayer, with choreographed movement, and with written and spoken words. It's a ritual. It's for your heart. Joseph Campbell says that ritual puts you in accord with the wisdom that is already within you. Ritual is to remind you of what you already know, My words will remind you of what you already know, and when you forget them, you'll still know what's important. Now, I understand that some of you intend to use your college degrees for gainful employment, and that you intend to work for a long time. So I'd like to talk with you about the work you'll do in the world. We'll explore the things that you'll take to the world. I want to talk with you about satisfying work. Work that satisfies your soul. I actually think your generations have a better shot at this. I think maybe the people in the past sometimes went and found a job, let's say a good job, and dedicated themselves to it and committed to it, and then worked to make their life fit the demands of their jobs. And I see you being clearer in a different way about the purpose of your life and what's important to you. And I see you planning your life and expecting your work to conform to the demands of the life you want to lead. And I think that's a good start. I see you less confused by outside measures of prestige. I see you more able to evaluate your job opportunities based on their genuine, authentic power to help you do what you want to do in the world. And if I'm right about you, you might be the generations that change this American habit that we have of asking people what it is that they do and then expecting and getting an answer that is a job title. Your education has prepared you to know what you're good at and what you love to do, and you have the privilege, maybe not the right, but the privilege and the chance to find work that is deeply satisfying to you. And much as you might not want to think about the next phase of your learning today or tomorrow, you do know that as citizens of the world, you will have to continue to learn for the rest of your life. And you know how to do that. So whether we all think that the robots are coming to take your jobs or that they're not, I think we could agree that the jobs that we know today won't exist in the same way 10 years from now. But here's what will exist. What will exist is the toolkit you have built, the skills that let you, in any new situation, find and process information, separate fact from opinion from nonsense, use the scientific method, make sense of numbers, phrase a problem, solve a problem, work with others, keep up with your technology, keep up with your field. You have built a toolkit that you get to keep forever. No one can take it away from you. It is the gift of a liberal education. You'll get to learn all your lives. And graduate and professional students, I just have to say, you do exemplify the necessity and the power of lifelong learning. It's inspirational. Now, two more things that you already know that might help you on your path. A few years ago, when I was still on BVU's board, and by the way, that is a great job, we commissioned some market research to see what our constituency thought of us. basic market research to say, how are we perceived in the marketplace? And we learned a couple of things that I'd like to share with you. First, you'll be happy to know this one. We learned that employers like to hire BVU graduates, and we learned that graduate programs like to admit them. And that is based simply on the fact that BVU graduates leave here well prepared in their disciplines. In other words, you're competent. Yay! But wait, there's more. Because the way employers see BVU graduates is telling. What they say is a BVU graduate can come to work and do the work of the organization. You show up, you take responsibility, you overcome obstacles, you're resourceful, you do the hard work to complete on time, right? In other words, you know how to get a job done. You're not here today in your caps and gowns because you're smart or well-intentioned, although I'm sure you are both of those. You get your diploma today because you know how to get the job done. You do the hard work of completion, and that will make you invaluable in any workplace. Now, the second thing we learned from this market research was that we are perceived, that's all of us, perceived in the marketplace as being nice. Nice. Does that ring true? It certainly did to me. And one reason is that as long as I've been coming to campus, every time I come to campus, I hurry into the Siemens Forum, and then I stop for just a second because I've momentarily misplaced Forum Room 6 or the back stairway to Dixon Eilers. And so as I'm standing there, someone always breaks off from their group and comes and asks me if they can help me because I look lost. And I say yes. And they show me where I need to be. And we exchange first names and maybe hometowns and wish each other a nice day. We're nice. But of course, it goes beyond that. And the way BVU is perceived in the marketplace, and we're not perfect. So I'll say when we are at our best, this is an institution that is respectful, professional, inclusive, collaborative, supportive. We trust each other, we lift each other up, we go together. Being nice is a really powerful accelerant in the marketplace and in your lives. And you probably already know that. Now, for anyone who is a Midwesterner, so any of you born and raised in the Midwest like me? Okay, so just one more word on nice for those of us who grew up here. Nice does not mean putting yourself last. It does not mean accepting anything short of excellence. It doesn't mean downplaying your own talent so you won't outshine others. You can be fabulous and still be nice. You can do a fabulous job and then be modest and humble about it afterwards. Right, so you know a lot of what you need to know. You know how to find satisfying work in the world, and you know how to do it on your own terms. You know how to learn all your life. You know how to get a job done, and you know how to be nice about it. But this is a commencement address, and at a commencement address, I need to give you the secret of happiness. So I will tell you the secret of happiness before you leave. And the secret of happiness is something you know deep inside too. You know that the people you most admire in the world serve others. They volunteer for the fire department or the school board. They work to cure malaria, paralysis, guinea worm disease. They take something out of their own oven to a neighbor who's had trouble. They shovel the sidewalk that isn't theirs. They help someone else get an education. Some of you in your careers, I see you poised to go make big contributions to humanity. You are prepared to invent, to innovate, to discover, to cure, to teach. But all of you will serve. And you'll serve because you know it's impossible to have a fulfilling life if you only serve yourself. You will serve because you're educated for service. It's in the motto. And you'll serve because it is the secret to happiness. So, graduates, Buena Vista University class of 2015, you have all you need and all we can give you. The world is waiting. Joseph Campbell says that the purpose of the ritual is not to hold you in where you've been, but to pitch you out. Graduates, we pitch you out into the waiting world. You'll be magnificent. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. And now all the rest of you know why we value Laura Horn's wisdom so much. I encourage you to heed it. It's now my pleasure to invite Dr. James McFadden, Associate Professor of English Composition, Dr. Jill Ray, Dean of Academic and Program Development of BVU Graduate and Professional Studies, and Dr. Swasti Bhattacharya, Professor of Philosophy and Religion, to come to the platform to assist me in presenting Ms. Laura Horn with an honorary degree from Buena Vista University.
President Board, I speak on behalf of seasoned alumnus, Laura Grandstaff Horn, graduated with honors from BVU with a degree in English in 1973. She lives in Charlottesville, Virginia, with her husband, Hasty, whom she met at BV. She and her husband recently endowed BVU's Gender and Women's Studies program. Thank you both. A brief resume of Horn's career illustrates her successful application of life lessons from her BV education. Like all English majors, Horn studied more than the marriage of eloquence and nuance, more than just the rhetorical strategies that position and punctuate the events of our lives. With considerable foresight, Horn began her career at LexisNexis, which you know as EBSCOhost, when it was a young company. From entry-level positions in sales, training, and customer service, she advanced to sales management, to technical and product development, and on to marketing and strategic planning. For 20 years, she led the nation's librarians, teachers, and students to adopt computerized research. Her last position was Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Lexis Legal Publishing. Like all English majors, Horn had studied the future. She had been trained to recognize and categorize foreshadowing. By reading one page at a time, English majors study the origins and presaging of future events. In the mid-90s, Horn left LexisNexis for America Online. Yes, parents and students, in part, thanks to Laura Grandstaff Horn, you've got mail. Horn joined AOL as general manager of new products and services, developing and acquiring new capabilities for AOL members. As vice president of technology for AOL and her teams, she and her teams were responsible for many of the products that AOL consumers still use every day, including email, search, and mobile services. Like all English majors, Horn knows when she's in the beginning, the middle, or the end of an existential drama. Horn was trained to seek out and embrace such plot twists. Horn left AOL in 21 and co-founded Wonder. Wonder provided live Q&A services that combined instant messaging and search functions, linking people with questions to people with answers. Also, please. Like all English majors, Horn had studied our human need to represent ourselves, our knowledge, and our experiences. A successful venture capital field-funded startup, Wonder was purchased then by Revolution Health in 25. Today, while retired cozily at home in Virginia, Horn chairs the board of a community investment collaborative. She serves on the boards of Poetry Daily and the University of Virginia Women's Center Advisory Board. She serves as president-elect of a Unitarian Universalist church and teaches specialty classes to middle school students. Like all English majors, Horn had studied heroes and villains to help sustain the human capacity for empathy. Such readers are critical of injustice, critical of inequality, and lack of service. We study communities and cultures and envision lives sustained by equality, justice, freedom, and service. As you know, Horn served on BVU's Board of Trustees for 10 years, serving on the Executive and the Academic Affairs Committees while chairing the Student Services Committee. Therefore, Mr. President, it is my distinct honor and privilege to present to you Laura Grandstaff Horn for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Buena Vista University, I do hereby confer on you, Laura Horn, the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibility thereunto pertaining.
As the candidates for graduation come forward to receive their degrees, parents and friends are asked to remain in their seats until the end of the ceremony. Each graduate will have his or her picture taken by a professional photographer. Would the class of 2015 please stand? Mr. President. As of this day, or as of August 2015, these students have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as specified by the faculty, administration, and Board of Trustees, and as certified by the Registrar of Buena Vista University. They are eligible for the Master of Education, Master of Science in Education, the Bachelor of Science, the Bachelor of Arts, or the Bachelor of Applied Studies degree, this 23rd day of May, 2015. Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2015.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Buena Vista University, I do hereby confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Studies, Master of Education, and Master of Science in Education, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibility thereunto pertaining. You may be seated.
I now invite Dr. Jill Ray and Dr. Christine Meyer to come to the stage for the hooding ceremony for our graduates from our master's programs. As they make their way to the stage, I would like to invite our graduates from the master's program to stand. You've already done it. Never mind. Yes, very good. Okay. These students have earned the Master of Education degree. Kelly Corrine Bass. Christine Elizabeth Guerra. Mary R. Van Boer Salazar. Our next set of students have earned the Master of Science in Education degree. Julie Ann Shappy. Ann L. Christensen. Heather Renee Craig. Michelle H. Davis. Travis Tim D. Erica Lynn Fassler. Carol Ann Fulmuth Vandell. Lindsay Ruth Gordon. Leah Janelle Graham. Robin R. Gray. Mindy S. Harskamp. Victoria Ann Hollister. Christine Ann Hooper. Kara Ann Kinzer. Joanne Lowe Lyons. Scott A. Mock. Kelly Ann Gilbert Mitchell. Kara Marie Nitz. Angela K. Weiskopf Radcliffe. Tracy J. Shriver. Amy Lynn Sunday. Aaron Michael Weddle. Heather Marie Wilson. Jennifer Ann Wright. And that concludes our master's degree awards. Congratulations. We now have graduates from the Storm Lake School of Business. Joseph William Babcock. Courtney Lynn Bailey, magna cum laude. Jordan Thomas Balster. Jacob Bradley Bjorkgren. Douglas Thomas Bohati. Justin Clark Buzzard. Adam Charles Cave, magna cum laude. Egypt May Clayton. Lucas Paul Kroonquist. Benjamin Gerard Giebler. Eric Joseph Gerbacki. Stephen Trent Gutchenreiter. Stephanie Jo Hayden, summa cum laude. Brett Dean Heitkamp. Amanda Supapan Kavan. Samantha Sunisa Kavan, cum laude. Samantha Nicole Knudsen. Joseph Edward Krieger. Spencer Preston Larson. Nereda Isabel Manriquez, cum laude. Thomas James McFadden. Ashley Ann Mendenhall, magna cum laude. Kyle Glenn Newell. Alexandria Noel Niren. Jordan L. Pilcher, magna cum laude. Pukar Pradhan, magna cum laude. Maggie Ray Ramold. Benjamin Charles Renshaw. Alex John Savage. Matthew Ryan Schmid. Brandon Michael Scott, magna cum laude. Jessica Elizabeth Stocker. Megan Thompson, magna cum laude. Kirsten Van Zudem. Damian L. Beard, summa cum laude. Ted Michael Besch. Tyler J. Besenius. We've changed colors. I'm not sure which school are we in now? Which school are we in now? Still business? Okay. Merlin E. Bishop. Sylvia Jo Van Ringelstein Brown. Christopher Michael Carlson. Chris Ellen Kielman Farr, summa cum laude. Mickey Wynn Flota, cum laude. Shinobu Ito, magna cum laude. Pamela Marie Golub. Muhammad A. Hyder, cum laude. Sydney Margaret Hallbauer. Christopher M. Hamilton. Jacqueline Hope Saywert Hansen. Ryan Allen Campman, magna cum laude. Charity Mae Johnson Holison, magna cum laude. David J. Koppel. Tammy A. Krieger, summa cum laude. Tyler Joseph Lutz. Daniel James Lowe. Alyssa Marie Martin. Luann Miller, cum laude. Kim Diane Nichols, summa cum laude. Susan D. Moore. Jennifer Krista Zygmunt Olson. Alina Ochoa. Laura Alicia Rangel. Michelle Dione Perry. Christopher Allen Schroer. Becky Marie Severide. Caden Bennett Smith. Wendy Lizette Soltero, magna cum laude. Mac Snelling. Tammy Lynn Stevenson. Candy Mae Mallory Townsley. Rachel L. Vandahar. Morgan Lee Vandermolen. Benjamin J. Walk. Shane M. Van Meer. Bentley Gilbert Wernemont. Earl Adam Wilhelmi. Tonya L. Williams. Mackenzie Lynn Wise. Kelly Nicole Zebedee, cum laude. Congratulations to the graduates of the School of Business. Our next graduates are from the Storm Lake School of Social Science, Philosophy, and Religion. Stephanie Jean Anders, summa cum laude. Gary Andrew Balk. Dylan Richard Barrett. Chelsea Ann Bernhagen, cum laude. Stephen Paul Butterfield, summa cum laude. Jonathan Lee Ehrlich. Austin James Gibbs, cum laude. Melissa Lynn Grieve, cum laude. Dana Marie Coral. Ian Victor Corpel. Rhonda K. Birdsall, magna cum laude. Jennifer Rose Marshall. Brian Wendell Mees. Sa Tran Cat Fan. Irma Mariana Ramirez VA. Rebecca Suzanne Simons, cum laude. Soraya Linda Vella. Devin Lee Vandermolen. Holly Ann Withy, cum laude. Megan Stein Wallenberg. We now have our graduates from the School of Social Science, Philosophy, and Religion in GPS. Japonica Lee Albright. Dave M. Alcazar. Beth A. Allen. Jennifer L. Allensworth. Terry J. Becker. Ricky R. E. Benson, cum laude. Amy J. Bloom, summa cum laude. Penny K. Bassau. Alan N. Brady, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Thomas Bradburn. Cody James Brown, magna cum laude. Danette Lanai Briggins, summa cum laude. Anna Maria Abanio Canchola, cum laude. Bethany Diane Rausch Canny. Karen K. Chapman, summa cum laude. Kate Christine Cleveland. Abigail Lynn Clarahan Cobb. Shanna Lee Conley, summa cum laude. Antonia M. Contreras. Christopher Cruz, summa cum laude. Taylor Larry Delaney. Carolina Moya Davis. Matthew Lawrence Dirks. Thomas Andrew Ellis, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn Erlandson, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Fisher, cum laude. Nicole J. Fredrigel, magna cum laude. Jael Gonzalez, cum laude. Frederick E. Green. Amber Olitza Graziano. Glennis K. Guerrero. Angela Sue Lang Hampel, magna cum laude. Tisha Marie Hazelwood. Alyssa Christina Heffron. Stacy Lynn Honkamp. Jody K. Water. Anna Maria Puerta Lemus, cum laude. Sydney Diane Perkins James, cum laude. Gary W. Jones, magna cum laude. Terry Lynn Kleinman. Alex Charles Coons. Candace Sue Marie Korth. Curtis Jonathan William Cool. Joshua James Lawrence, magna cum laude. Haley E. Reagan Lentz. Good chance for her. Okay. Serena Michelle Lynch, magna cum laude. Jamie Aaron Hansen Martinez. Alicia Ann McConnell, summa cum laude. Patricia Ann Miller, magna cum laude. Jennifer Marie Mulbauer. Kyla Ray Moore. Catherine Irene Nielsen, magna cum laude. Burnett Nicole Norby. Ariana May Norum. Jenna Jane Palmer McAfee. Thank you. Megan Elizabeth Prater, cum laude. Ethan Jeffrey Price, summa cum laude. Tiffany Crystal Quayle, magna cum laude. Quentin Joseph Ridgway, magna cum laude. Kimberly Beth Roby. Alfredo Rodriguez Ordaz, magna cum laude. Regina Rose Schmalen Roost. Marina Salas. Wendy C. Shuck. Lori A. Sickles. Jessica Lynn Smithberg. Terry J. Soma. Brandy Lynn Stanton, cum laude. Brittany Renee Stafford, cum laude. Jennifer Joanne Stanton. Chad Michael Steers. Daniel Ray Stevens. Kyle Allen Swihart, magna cum laude. Richard Lewis Thacker, summa cum laude. Davina Jean Tees, magna cum laude. Dinkamike Akuk Thutch. Angela R. Torres. Kristen Nicole Kingery, Euchre. Sonia Nicole Vincent. Brandy Lynn Wagoner. Natasha F. Renier Watford. Courtney Ann Wentworth, summa cum laude. Lacey Mallory Marie White. Carlos L. Whitrock, magna cum laude. That concludes our graduates from GPS in the School of Social Science, Philosophy, and Religion. Congratulations. We now have our graduates from the Storm Lake School of Education and Exercise Science. Zachary Simon Aarons. Benjamin Joel Berberek. Taylor Howard Bowie. Alexander Madison Brown. Laura Elise Eberly, magna cum laude. Michaela Shea Fiddler, magna cum laude. Grady R. Gallagher. Corey John Hanula. Brittany Marie Hansen, magna cum laude. Kelsey Marie Kankelfitz, cum laude. Tyler John Castantine, cum laude. Alex William Leeper. Maggie Ann Marker. Lindsay Michelle Miller. Holly Sue Nutzman. Tyler James Peterson. Samantha Renee Richards. Seth Stewart Shadow. Katie Ray Shearer. Jessica Ann Sly. Dakota J. Smith. Drake Christopher Swanson. Lisa Lynn Turnquist, magna cum laude. Paul Franklin Wessendorf. Garrett Durrell Woodson. Nick Lee Wubker. Andrew Michael Zinn. That concludes our Storm Lake graduates in education. Congratulations. And our graduates from GPS in the School of Education. Laura Jean Albers, magna cum laude. Hannah Alexis Autry. Janice Carlene Waldron Beard, summa cum laude. Sierra Rose Sorensen Bebout. Ashley Lynn Bellinghausen Brock, magna cum laude. Katie A. Calling, cum laude. Suzanne K. Fraser Brownell, cum laude. Ashley Christine Cran. Jill Marie Crimmins, magna cum laude. Destiny Lee DeLashmut, magna cum laude. Kelsey Margaret Euban Dieterman, summa cum laude. Kyle Joseph Garems, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Ewalt, cum laude. Christine Elizabeth Herbold, cum laude. Anna Ruth Holker, cum laude. Angie Jean Horsley, magna cum laude. Kirsty Marie Holland, magna cum laude. Jennifer Jones, cum laude. Monica Elise Dudden Kibbe, magna cum laude. Shannon Marie Lang Canuck, cum laude. Gregory Thomas Lacey. Emily Jolene Hatcher Mason, cum laude. Trent K. Lally. Kelsey C. McCauley. Samantha Ann Meyer Davis. Raquel Elizabeth Molina, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Bloom Neubauer, magna cum laude. Natasha Sue Jones Nolte. Megan Crystal Northway, with distinction. Tegan Lynn Gay Paget, magna cum laude. Lisa A. Paloma, magna cum laude. Bronwyn Juliet Pitt. Mary Beth Louise Quattlebaum, magna cum laude. Bailey Joe Severs. Sarah Lee Sparks, magna cum laude. Brittany A. Stevens, summa cum laude. Kimberly Lynn Paulos Tripp, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Wedmore, magna cum laude. Tara Elise Durfee Whittington, magna cum laude. Sarah Renee Williamson, high distinction. And that concludes our GPS graduates in the School of Education. Congratulations. Our graduates from the Storm Lake School of Communication and Arts: Spencer Lee Ball, Rebecca Ursula Bassett, cum laude. Jenna Sloan Bremer. Aaron Quentin Burns. Kelsey Lynn Corlew, summa cum laude. Tyson J. Domingo. Gerardo Flores. Jordan Celine Flynn. Cassandra Jean Forsyth. Anthony Joseph Griffune. Chelsea Marie Gubbles. Jordan Delphine Henningson, cum laude. Morgan R. Kuntz. Parker Jensen Lee. Scott Michael Lokety. Cassandra K. McCreary. Sarah Ann Moeller, magna cum laude. Danny Lynn Peters, summa cum laude. Jeremy Michael Prock. Faith Elizabeth Pritchard, magna cum laude. Hannah Ruth Puterbaugh, cum laude. Crystal Marie Schulte, cum laude. Kyle Edward Shade, cum laude. Kamsa Keo Thepthavong. Courtney Janai Van Haften, magna cum laude. Raymundo Russell Villarreal. Alexis Page Williams. Hannah Nicole Zimmerman. That concludes our graduates from Storm Lake Communication and Arts. Congratulations. Our graduates from the GPS School of Communication and Arts. Charles Cale Carter, summa cum laude. Elizabeth L. Foltz. Blake E. Johnson, cum laude. Brianna Iyuva Lally. Kimberly Janine Strickland. That concludes our GPS graduates from Communication and Arts. Congratulations. Our graduates from Storm Lake School of Science. Lucas Scott Anderson. Ryan Cole Anderson. Caitlin Rose Bach. Cameron Kyle Beatty, cum laude. Natalie Clarice Bellairs, magna cum laude. John Ellsworth Bieber, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Jean Fay, summa cum laude. Alex Jeffrey Gleaves. Jacob Michael Gieser. Gina Marine Graber. Ian Michael Grigsby, magna cum laude. Lucas Anthony Hadaway. Molly Jo Hutchins. Hannah Marie Ingalls. Brianna Marie Cripps. Erica L. Johnson. Aaron Lee Larson. Tyler John Lafferty. Megan Ann Long. Kelsey Rose Mitchell, summa cum laude. Tasha Lynn Nelson, magna cum laude. Eric Ammon Osler. Ryan Lynn Peterson, cum laude. Robert Robles, Jr. Derek David Schwartz, cum laude. Miguel Juan Rodriguez. Matthew John Sefcik. Lindsay Ray Sensions. Gregory Michael Siebenaler. Okay. Curtis Daniel Vanderheiden. Beth Marie Weber. And that concludes our graduates in the School of Science and our graduates.
Congratulations to the class of 2015. With my congratulations, graduates, comes a charge. That charge to you today is to be effective stewards of the talents you've been given and the knowledge you have worked so hard to acquire. And now, on behalf of all my Buena Vista University colleagues, I welcome you as full members of the BVU National Alumni Association and wish you the best of luck. In just a few moments, Dr. Stan Ulrich will lead us in singing the alma mater. But first, graduates, I ask you to transfer your tassels from the right to the left.
Please rise, let's sing together. To thee, O Buena Vista, alma mater dear. Oh, sorry. Praise to thee, O Buena Vista, alma mater dear. All my loyal sons and daughters, would I great by the beauteous flame resplendent, stand my hall so fair, fraught with memories rich in learning, rich in friendships rare.
Are you ready? No, you're going to get to stand up. You get to stand up. You're almost ready to leave. You're almost ready? Are you almost ready? Goodness. How about you, graduates? You know, we always need balcony people. Some people shout out a little bit differently, a little bit louder. Some people shout out love. I love you. That was awesome. Why don't you share that I love you to all your balcony people? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that warmed my heart. Good. Now it's your turn. You get to cheer on the people that follow you and the people that you have followed. Keep cheering them on and be a good cheerleader no matter what you do, no matter what situation you're in. But go out in the world and make a difference. You promise? You promise? Good. Receive the benediction. May the rose ride up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warmly upon your face, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand as you go in the name of the Father, the name of the Son, and the name of the Holy Spirit. And the people who celebrate said, Amen. Please wait for the graduates to leave, if you would, and let's celebrate. God bless you.